You hear it all the time. Viral streamer grows to 10,000 viewers overnight. But that is a lie. There's no such thing as overnight success in streaming. Just take a look. Jinxie streamed for almost 4 years before he had an overnight success. Pirate Software streamed for 6 years before he had an overnight success. And even Ludwig streamed for over 2 years before he took a year and a half to get to his overnight success. Today, I'm going to show you why an overnight success actually only relies on one very specific skill that you as a content creator need to build: consistency. If you're new here, my name is Barry Epps and I'm a cryptographer turned content creator and Twitch partner, and I grew the Content Delta Twitch channel, my second channel, from 0 to almost 40 average viewers in 6 months using just what I'm going to teach you in this video. If you're interested in what we do there, by the way, then come check me out. I stream every Tuesday and Friday from 5 p.m. CEST, so I should be live right now, or at least I was when this video went live. You've probably heard it a million times. To grow on Twitch, consistency is key. But most people only talk about one part of the consistency cake, forgetting everything about the other 2 slices. And there is one thing I want to talk about that is going to be the icing on this cake. So stay tuned till the end of the video to hear what that is. Are you struggling to make short-form content out of your amazing streaming content? Then this is the game changer for you. And the best thing, it won't cost you any extra time. Nexus Clips automatically analyzes all your streams in real time and uses advanced algorithms to select the best moments for your short-form content. Then with only a few clicks, you can go from raw clip to a fully edited short with the title card, subtitles, really everything you need to have it ready to post to YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Create shorts every week that please the algorithm and get seen by potential viewers to grow your stream easily and automatically with Nexus Clips. Create your account now by following the link in the description. Thank you, Nexus Clips, for sponsoring this video. The first step of consistency is probably the most important, and that is all about getting your viewers to find you. Not just once, but again and again. And it all starts with playing games. Well, almost. If you're playing a game and you want to progress as much as possible in as little time as possible, then you often get some daily quests, which you can do to get rewards every single day, right? And if you don't log in one day, then you're not going to be able to get that bonus. In fact, you will fall behind the other people that do. So you plan a time every day between work or school and your other stuff to log on to the game and do those daily quests. Streaming is exactly the same, and this works both ways, for yourself and for your viewers. For yourself, you need to set up a schedule that allows you to go live consistently. You don't have to stream every day. Of course not. We don't want you to burn out, but you do need to create predictability. If you go live 3 to 4 times a week for 3 to 4 hours per week, then you can reach your viewers consistently enough that they will begin to come back again and again. That way, you get viewers earlier in your stream, and that means you are higher in the category, which in turn will bring you more new viewers. Except that only works if you also build in that daily quest for your viewers. The daily quest should be available at the same time every day, because just like you, your viewers have work and social lives to tend to. So in your schedule, you should make sure that they can complete that daily quest every single day. And if you go live at 7 p.m. one day and 1 p.m. the next and 3 a.m. the next, they never know when you are live. So they are not going to build this daily quest habit with you. When your stream becomes part of someone's routine, that's the beginning of real growth. And that only happens if you're consistent. Every day that you go live consistently builds trust between you and your viewers and allows you to create a stronger bond with them, which is great, because it brings them back to your stream more and more often. But remember, we are now giving your audience the daily quests, and that makes us the quest giver? Okay, great. No, I've always dreamt of being an NPC. Anyway, as every quest giver ever, we are going to have to make the quests interesting and not one of those dreaded escort missions. You know the ones where you run faster but walk slower than the NPC, and you either lag behind or run ahead every single time and need to stop to wait for them to catch up. Where was I? Oh yeah. So we need to make sure that when we make our quests, we are going to have to entice our brave adventurers or viewers to come back to us for more fun quests. And funny enough, that's exactly what new viewers tend to do. They're watching you to decide if you, the quest giver, is worth all of the effort for the rewards that they get at the end of the quest. Are you entertaining? Do you always play games the viewer enjoys watching? And can they expect it to be a good time if they come back? Over time, if the answer is yes again and again, they will transition from lurkers to followers to chatters, and on it goes. But none of that happens if you're inconsistent. If they catch your stream once and then you vanish for 2 weeks, they're gone. They're moving on to someone else who's live more regularly, someone they can trust to show up. Here's the brutal truth. You are not owed a follow just because someone watched you once. You earn it by showing up again and again, with a consistent vibe, schedule, and quality. Allowing your viewers to come back every time and receive more of the same style of content without being disappointed that you aren't live is the best way to create a community of people that will come back for you every time. And that means growth. So now we have the first part of the cake, consistent schedule. And we have the second part of the cake, consistent audience. The third part of the cake is all about the glue between these two. Probably the most important part of your channel, your content. Not just what you stream, but how you stream it and the experience you're creating too. When you are playing a game and you create a character, one of the most important decisions you can make is what class you are going to play. Fighter, rogue, wizard, it doesn't matter. But when you start playing and you realize that actually you didn't want to be a wizard, you want to be a rogue, then you have to restart, make a new character, and try to go again. But you're back at level 1. So you have to start with the easy quests again. You never get to experience the full storyline or the big rewards at the end. Your stream is the same. If you play Fortnite one day, Baldur's Gate 3 the next, and Hello Kitty's Island Adventure the next, then you're not going to get the same viewers every day. That's because you're appealing to very different games and very different people every time. Don't get me wrong, variety is fine, but not when you're still trying to grow. When you don't have a core audience yet, every time you switch content styles, you're basically hitting the reset button on your XP bar. What you want to do is pick a class, or well, niche, and stick there for a while. Try to grow. If you are noticing that you are doing well with, for example, Baldur's Gate 3, then commit to it. Make sure that you play that game more and start to grow the initial steps of your community. But it doesn't stop there. Do you bring the same vibe every time you are live? Are you skilled or try hard or educational? And what kind of energy do you bring to your stream? Hype or relaxed or chill? How do you talk to your viewers? As silly as it is, after 4 years, I have this down to a T. I open my stream the same way every single time. I thank my followers and subs the same way every single time. I even end my stream the same way every single time. It's almost scripted, but for me, it means that I am delivering consistent content in key moments, which I have optimized to be as effective as possible over the years. Playing similar games in a similar genre each time helps your community bind to you and makes them come back every time you are live. And when they come back, they bring you the chance to go higher in the category, and that means you grow more. But okay, you've waited for this. The consistency cake is baked and ready. But there's one more thing that consistency brings you, and that is going to be the icing on your cake. Because you can take all this, your consistent schedule, consistent audience, and especially your consistent content, to make content on other platforms such as YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, allowing you to grow your viewers even more. And while Twitch is sort of lenient with its consistency, These platforms are definitely not. YouTube pushes your videos to everyone best if you have one new long-form video every single week. Twitter likes you to post 1 to 3 tweets a day. But the real hard ones are Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and TikTok. Did you know that they function best if you are able to post a new short every single day? It's insane. I really struggled with making short form content for my channel, but a few weeks ago, I finally found a solution, and I've been posting a short every day since then. How I do that to supercharge my growth and how you can do that too, you can find in the video right here. And as always, stream better, stream smart.